You are not hidden. There's never been a moment you were forgotten. You are not hopeless. Though you have been broken, your innocence stolen, I hear you whisper underneath your breath. I hear your SOS, your SOS. I will send out an army to find you in the middle of the darkest night. It's true, I will rescue you. There is no distance that cannot be covered over and over. You're not defenseless. I'll be your shelter, I'll be your armor. I hear you whisper underneath your breath. I hear your SOS, your SOS. I will send out an army to find you in the middle of the darkest night. It's true, I will rescue you. I will never stop marching to reach you in the middle of the hardest fight. It's true, I will rescue you. Oh, I will rescue you.
Hello, sacred friends, and welcome to another Sacred Circle reading. A very warm welcome to all the divine, magical, sacred souls that are tuning in today. I'm truly honored and grateful to have you guys here. So today we have another very special message from the universe. It has been performed on a very special and auspicious day, the 8-8 Lion Gates portal in the year 2026. All in all, it donates to another 8. So we have a 888 portal ahead of us, opening up for us. And yeah, you know, the Lion's Gate comes with magnificent energies of magic, mystery, wonderment, and all, you know, the wonderments and wonders of life. So yeah, we have a very special message today. I felt very much pulled and called to do the reading today, as I've seen many synchronicities, which I'll share with you in a short bit. But yeah, for those that are new to the Sacred Circle, a very much of a warm welcome, and to my returning subscribers, a very much warm welcome back. I'm very honored to do this reading today, as I feel like there's very much of a high attunement of energies. And if you know, you know, the Sacred Circle is all about the attunement of the divine, which divine energies want to come through, divine totems, signs, synchronicities leading the way. And yeah, I felt very much pulled and called to do the reading today. Firstly, a message from the mighty Lord and Master Yeshua, as well as Archangel Michael. So if you know, you know, coming from the last reading, we did see Yeshua's presence come in very strongly, Master Jesus. So yeah, I felt like very much there's a divine, you know, deep message from him. And Archangel Michael being the protector of the Sacred Circle, always attuned. And yeah, I felt very much pulled to do the reading for both of them today. Also, with it being the Lion's Gate, so what, for those that don't know, the Lion's Gate opens up around about the 26th of July every year, and it peaks on the 8th of the 8th, right? And it then, you know, closes on the 12th. So today, with being the 8th of the 8th, right, it is at its peak. So I felt very much pulled and called to the reading today, you know, with the heightened energies. 8 also being, you know, the number of abundance. infinity sign, the magician, all about magic. And I heard, you're going to believe in magic. So I feel like today's message is all about, magic and magic coming into your life, miracles, believing in the wonderment, believing in the magic. I see a lot of sign synchronicities. I saw a white moth, which was very rare for me to see. I think I've only seen it maybe, I don't even know when I last saw a white moth. And this white moth was like pure white. So I felt like there was a divine message, from the divine ethereal realms that was pulling me to do the reading today. Also, I heard believe in magic, a stepping stone to the future, golden future. I heard as well a lot about the golden energy. I feel like this Lion's Gate is going to be a golden gate. I heard as well. Also, the other sign synchronicities that I saw. So I came across this angel statue, right? And this angel is holding actually a magic wand. So I've never actually noticed it, before. And I was looking and it was just drawn, so I was drawn to it, and I just noticed that it actually, the angel's holding a magic wand, full of magic. So, and today, being the day full of magic manifestation, what the Lion's Gate represents. And this year, like I said, being a 888 portal on the 8th of the 8th, and combining, all of the 8/8/2026, donating and affirming to an 8 is all about, what 8 represents as well, being abundance, manifesting abundance, what abundance means in your life. Abundance is not just about material things, it's spiritual, it's emotional, it's fulfillment in its entirety, what life represents. So I do feel like there's a lot of 8s I was reading. Also, 8 is a number that's associated with Yeshua. It came to my mind right now. Wow. So that's another synchronicity there. But yeah, I felt very much pulled and called, as I feel like the universe has a message of something opening up, portal opening up, delays ending, new beginnings happening, things being pushed forward now towards a golden future, your golden future and your golden timeline. So I did feel very much, seeing the gold, and we've seen, the gold wheel turn in a lot of the past readings. So I did feel like this in itself, being a Lion's Gate, and the Lion's Golden Gate, is what I heard. So yeah, I feel very much like today's message is going to be very special. Also, like I said, coming together with with this angel representing wishes and fulfillment coming true. So what we're going to do in the beginning half of this reading, I'm going to hold this angel. You can pause this reading, and you can ask for your 8 wishes, and once you make your 8 wishes, you can say, it is done, this or better, thank you, and thank the angels, the divine realm, or whoever, divine energy you want to connect to by holding this angel, and you manifesting, through the medium and the totem of the angel holding the wand. May all these, wishes, manifestations come true in your life. So yeah, we set the intention right now, and ask the divine energies to come through, Archangel Michael, Master Yeshua, in all the divine realm, and yeah, for prayers to be heard. I did feel like this very much represents Archangel Sandalphon, who is the archangel that takes prayers to heaven. So yeah, we ask and call upon the archangels, bringers of light, as well as bringers of manifestation, assistant aids of the divine, and yeah, messengers, and just prayers being answered at this time. So I'm going to hold this the angel, and you can make your 8 wishes now. I will hold it for a few minutes, and yeah, you can pause the reading, make your 8 wishes. Like I said, the Lion's Gate portal is open till the 12th, so whenever this message on this reading finds you, it is timeless. So yeah, make your 8 wishes, and we'll start the reading. So I hope you made your wishes. I'm going to be placing the angel here right as we start the reading today. Like I said, it's going to be very much an open letter from Master Yeshua and Archangel Michael. And today in the Sacred Mystery section, I'm going to pull from this deck here to see who wants to come through. It is a mystery. Yeah, I feel like the archangels are very much strong. And yeah, we have the wish manifestations energy coming through. So yeah, I do feel like a lot of wishes coming through. Wow. Okay. Wow. These two came through. So let's see what we have here. At the bottom of the deck, we have Hina with freedom. Yeah, wow. I do feel like because I did hear freedom, and I forgot to mention it as well in the beginning, in the intro. So yeah, I do feel like you could be manifesting freedom from something. Freedom from, it could be like an illness, freedom from a situation, from a challenge, freedom from, delays, freedom from any obstacles. I do feel like this is freedom coming through here as well. Okay, so we have Pan here with fertility. Wow, okay. And we have Amaterasu, okay, with come out of the closet. Yeah, wow. I do feel like you're coming out of the closet here. Something has become fertile here in the oasis, I'm feeling like something opening up, something that was dry, barren here becomes fertile here. The universe is turning and changing the story here. It's time for you now to come out of the closet, out of this challenge, out of this whatever it is that was holding you back, this delay, let's say, situation, maybe something that was holding you back, like I said, in terms of an illness, a health issue, whatever it is that was holding you back. I feel like this is the time for it to come out now. Come out, be released here, and for it to turn into fertility here. Wow, okay. Very much nature, abundance, blooming here, I'm seeing. And I feel like there's very much of a regal energy here. It's like time for you now to step into a throne here, throne that belongs to you here. I feel like the time is right. The oasis is like the land is right, everything about the divine timing and the divine placement here is right here. Wow, okay. So let's see what all of this means. I'll leave it here. Okay, so let us open the reading now. Letter from Master Yeshua and Archangel Michael. So know that the intention has been set, that this reading will find those that it is meant to find, all in divine timing and as per the divine plan. Okay, so let us see here. What is this 8-8 portal representing? What is it bringing? What is it manifesting here? We're asking the questions. I feel like today is the answers here. Something about the answers as well here. Maybe it's an answer that you've asked, to a question. So let's see what they want to say. Okay, so the back of the deck, wow, we have discernment here. Vega, fearless journey. This card represents, twofold here with the amount of spirit animals, behind the shaman in this card. I feel like there's a lot of spiritual energy around you. You could be very much connected to nature, to the animal spirits, have a lot of animal spirit guides. You could have been a shaman in a previous life, could be a shaman in this life here. Very much about, shamanic energy. Energies of manifestation. Energy where, your gut leads the way, where you have the strong gut. Like, so maybe your gut is telling you something, your gut has been foretelling you of things to come. Maybe you are very much psychic, highly psychic actually. I'm feeling the attunement here, very much attuned to the divine ethereal realms, have a deep divine commune with the divine here, special commune with your ancestors here, coming from a greater lineage here, maybe not even in this lifetime but many lifetimes before. Also feel like with this discernment here, it's like you've known something. It's like now I'm feeling like what the universe is saying here, and coming in strong, is like to not hear the noise, the noise outside of yourself, to hear your inner guidance, to hear what your own gut is telling you, what your own soul star chakra is telling you, what your own third eye is telling you here. It's like, place the discernment, don't hear the outside noise, don't stem into the fears of others, don't dwell in the fears of maybe what others are placing around you, what others have told you, what others have, misinterpreted for you, or have, placed like these seeds of thought in your mind. It's like use your own discernment, because you are very highly psychic, highly attuned to the ethereal realm, and you are very much of an ethereal being yourself. So it's like, why go seek answers when the answers lie within you, type of scenario here I'm seeing here. With the number 13 here, I feel very much like, the 3 coming in with a strong connotation of the master that you are here. 1 bringing in also the new journey. It's like, listen to yourself here. Know that you are very much spiritually protected, very much spiritually, like never left alone, type of scenario. It's like where the divine is always around you. These spirit guides are always around you. It's like you have high masters always around you here. So I feel like they want you to know that, you can listen and trust your own gut, before hearing the noise of others here. Something about using your own discernment here and blocking out the noise here. Wow, okay. And not to, drive into the fears of what others may have placed in front of you. Okay. Okay, I feel like this card wanted to come out here. The cards are popping today. Okay. This one too. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, wow. We have Master Jesus here with forgiveness, guys. Wow, you're on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. Wow. Confirmation, guys. Confirmation. Yeshua in the sacred circle. Wow, so I do feel like very much, like I said, with Master Jesus coming in here with forgiveness, it's about, turning your back, right, and looking. No longer looking back, sorry, is what I'm hearing. No longer looking back at the past, whatever it represented, whatever it brought, the challenges, the things that, not the good things, but I feel like the things that you may have kept dwelling on, the noise that's interfering in the vibration, that you know emitting right now, the aura that you're representing, is like to block out that noise here, you know, to forgive and let go so that new things can enter your life here. Yeah, I feel like, you know, with Yeshua here coming in here, he was the representation, you know, of forgiveness. You know, he was the representation of what unconditional love meant, you know, higher love, higher purpose love, connection to the divine here. So I feel like what he's saying is like to remember who you are here. I feel like you very much could be or are actually in fact a very much of a high light being, you know, ethereal being, being a master yourself, you know. So I do feel like he's also saying to step in to who you are here, because I feel like with these hands in position here, it's like to believe in your own heart here, you know, to trust your own heart, your own inner gut here, I feel. So like, let's say, for example, you know something's coming, you know, you've always felt something good is coming, you know, something, you know, that was promised to you in this lifetime, something that you've been praying for, you know, your gut's been telling you that it's coming. It's like he's saying, don't block out the noise that's discerning you from believing, from not believing. Yeah, sorry, that's what I want to say, because I feel like he's saying to believe in the magic here. Yeah, I think there's also a portal here behind him here. So I do feel like this portal is of a high frequency and a high vibration here, bringing in, you know, the good here, bringing in your prayers, what you've asked for, your manifestations here. Because I feel like with this portal, right, comes a change of everything here. Yeah. Yeah, especially with, you know, you're the path of light to love and forgiveness here. I feel like the whole pathway is opening up for you here. I feel like whatever is destined for you is destined for you, you know, in this type of card here. It's like, you know, Jesus came with a high destiny, a high purpose, you know, a high calling here. And I feel like this is what he, you know, this represents here as well. It's like to block out the noise, because you are the high purpose, you know, the high soul being that people go to, you know, for answers, you know, for guidance, you know, as a leader here. So I feel like, you know, if you don't believe in yourself, it's like, you know, you can't lead others without leading yourself, you know, type of scenario here. So I feel like what he's saying is very much like believe in you, because you are magical, you know, you are this ethereal being here. Yeah. And to believe in the magic, because I feel like things that are coming in now, the manifestations, like it's going to make you believe in magic here. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So let us first see the portal card here. Wow, look at this. Yeah, we have disclosure, the Atlantean libraries here. Yeah, number 14 here. I do feel like there's something coming in here. Yeah, like I said, the magic here. It's going to feel like magic. Something that's going to be disclosed to you. Something that you're going to tap into, or already has, you know, tapped into here. It's like you know something here. With the Atlantean libraries here, I feel like there's something within you that knows. You know, something that within you that has awakened here. You may have had a very strong lifetime in Atlantis. You know, be a master yourself, because it said that when Atlantis fell, right, a lot of the masters hid, you know, knowledge in places, right, that only the awakened ones, you know, could delve and really pursue, you know. So I do feel like you are one of those masters here, you know, here with the purpose also to understand things at a higher level, you know, to believe in things at a higher level here, to also acknowledge, you know, the ethereal realms at a higher level through your own wisdom here. Yeah, I do feel like you also here, you know, to share your journey, to share, you know, ethereal knowledge, maybe divine knowledge that only you, as an ethereal being knows, you know, and have as access to this Atlantean libraries here. Yeah, there is something here about your own discernment. You, the only one knowing this here. Yeah, so I feel like what Yeshua is saying here, together with Archangel Michael, is that, you know, once you completely heal and let go, you know, of whatever it is that is holding you back here, you are able also to tap into this frequency of the knowing here. Yeah, knowing of the higher purpose, you know, knowing of the magic that you possess, knowing of the spiritual gifts that you possess, knowing of your journey and your high purpose calling here. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Wow, we have Dwal Kul here with Dharma unfolding. Yeah, guys. Remember that you are on a path here. Take one step at a time to happiness. Yeah, again, you know, Dwal Kul coming in here. We've seen him in the sacred circle recently as well, and we're seeing, you know, his presence again. Dwal Kul very much comes to the light workers. You know, he is part of the light workers that are going to be taking the collective consciousness forward, you know, in the golden era here. So I do feel like you very much are, like I said, this high ethereal being here. Remember who you are, your own discernment, you know, blocking out the noise, and not letting others, you know, misguide you when you have the guidance yourself here. Yeah, it's like your dharma has led you here. You know, dharma, in context of karma, you know, very much talks about things that are self-sacrificing, you know. So, you know, there's very much of a connotation between the two, because with karma, it's like, yes, you do the good karma, right? You attain, you know, karma. But with dharma, it's like you're doing it without like a self-sacrifice here, the way that Yeshua, the embodiment of what Yeshua represented, self-sacrifice, unconditional love here. I feel like you are very much connected to him and to that kind of energy here. And I feel like that's what has rallied your Dharma, for you, for the Dharma here to lead the way here. Yeah, your Dharma here. Yeah. And to bring in the happiness that you're seeking here. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like happiness is your purpose here. Yeah. Wow, okay, we have Lady Venus with downloads and understanding. Yeah, guys, like I said, there's something that only you have access to here. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. Yeah, like I said, there's something that you know here, and they're reminding you here to block out the noise here, because the truth is being already divulged through you. You have the understanding, the deeper insights, because you are so connected to heavens and the astral realm, like I said from the very beginning. Wow. Yeah, confirmation here. Yeah, there's something that's very special about you. Something that not everyone possesses here. This could be sacred gifts, sacred knowledge, very much the magic that you yourself hold, your soul holds here. Something very magical here. Yeah, and to be connected, to Yeshua and the masters in this way, it's very much of a higher commitment and a higher connection here that could, that I feel could span lifetimes to ascertain in this way here. Yeah. Wow. Okay, let's see what else here. Yeah, I feel like this Lionsgate portal is opening up your connection, right, to the divine in a deeper way, but it's like a connection to you, to your own divinity here in a deeper way here, to remembering who you are here. It's like your connection to your own divinity opens everything here. Yeah, your understanding, your knowledge here. It's like once you connect to your own divinity in this way, this high divinity that you possess here, this high knowledge, like everything else opens up for you here. Yeah, I feel like you come with a very much of a high purpose here. Yeah, I feel like once you step into this divinity here, right, to remember your own divinity here, it's like they're saying here that you open the doorways for others as well here. Yeah, you are definitely bringing in Atlantean codes here. Yeah, something very rare and unique here. Yeah, you could be very much connected to Archangel Metatron as well here. Okay, let's see. Go in a little bit deeper here. Yeah, look at this at the back. We have revolution here. You were here to bring revolution here, to bring the highest state of consciousness for to the collective at a whole other level here. Yeah, it's like you hold this rare gift, this rare power here. Yeah, to remember your own divinity here. Yeah, look at this representation of 2 Bodhisattva energies, 3 Bodhisattva energies actually. Dwalku, Master Yeshua here, and Goddess Kuan Yin here. Yeah, you're very much connected to this unconditional love energy here, who you are and what you represent here. Yeah, it's like you're a divine ambassador. Yeah. Wow, look at this. Yeah, expectation here. This card also talks about the expectation of something higher here. The expectation of a life. Like I said, you're destined for happiness here. Yeah, happiness is your purpose here. Yeah, you come from a high lineage of ancestors far beyond your the 3D perspective here. Yeah. Yep, you've attained your wings in many, many lifetimes here. It's because of your Dharma here. Yeah. It's like you're very special. You're like a rainbow keeper of the rainbow flame here. Yeah, definitely here. I feel like, the expectation card here, it's like your Dharma is going to lead you into an expectation, the Dharma is leading you, right, into unfolding whatever you have expected in this lifetime here. The happiness, the freedom here, the joy here, whatever you have envisioned your life here. Yeah, I feel like your Dharma is bringing this in here. Yeah. This portal here, it's like the horizon now. You're looking towards the sun here. Yeah. And sorry about that. Machine went on in the background here. So as I was saying, your Dharma is like leading you the way, right? Leading the pathway for you to reach your ultimate happiness here. We're seeing a lot of this bright energy here, the golden energy of what your aura represents, who you represent as a soul here. Yeah. I feel like whatever prayer you've answered, have seeked answers for here is coming true here, because I feel like with this expectation card, right, like I said from the very beginning, it's like you are looking towards the sun now. Whatever was behind you is behind you, it's left. It's like they're saying to look towards the sun now, to look to what you can expect this future, that is bright, that is joyous, that is happy, that I'm hearing happiness like no other, happiness profound. Yeah, I'm hearing. So I do feel like what they're saying is that to leave the past behind and to look towards the future here, because what you've expected your lifetime to be or to experience in this lifetime here is coming true here. Yeah, but I feel like you come with a very high purpose here. It's like you lead the way for others to look towards the light here. to look toward the sun, to look towards the Dharma here. You came with a very much of a dharmic mission here, guys. Yeah, like I said, ambassador of the divine here. Wow, guys, and we have productivity. Yeah, guys, like I said, it's very much of repeating cards here. And the message is very much, I think, clear what Master Yeshua and Archangel Michael want you to know here. This card always represents, for me, the multiverse here, the story of Goddess Saraswati and Leela, and how Goddess Saraswati took Leela into the multiverse for her to understand the lifetimes, the embodiment of the soul, the higher learning, like I said, the higher realms, what the higher realms represent, who you are to the higher realms, what the soul journey is all about here. And this portal that's opening here as well feels very much like a portal that's opening up in your life here, for you to understand your purpose, I feel here, the purpose that you came with, the knowledge that you came with, the master who you are, the real being that you are here. I feel like you've done this in many, many lifetimes here. It's like, the divine wanting you to remember here, remember the Dharma, remember the soul who you are, remember the life that you once envisioned for yourself, because it's coming true here. Yeah, I feel like, the way Goddess Saraswati also, told Leela, the way that she narrated the story, or, represented or showed the story to Leela, for her to understand was that, because Leela's biggest fear, right, was that she was going to lose her love, the true love, her true love, Padma, in this lifetime, because she was a queen, he was a king, and he dies, from war. And that was her fear, so before he even died, right, she had gotten this boon from Goddess Saraswati that should this, ever happen, it was like she was already preparing for something maybe that her soul already knew was going to happen, So when it happened, she'd asked Goddess Saraswati that that her Padma never leaves her, that he stays in that room, And the way that, Goddess Saraswati shows Leela is that the room is just an analogy, a 3D construct of like a matrix, that your soul is limited to this confinement. It's like they want you to know that you are not limited to anything here. You have the knowledge within you. You have the courage of feeling as well, because you've done this mission in many, many lifetimes, the way Yeshua has as well, this mission of unconditional love, this mission of being a divine ambassador, this mission of moving forward. It's like you've awoken to who you are at a spiritual level, at an enlightened level, as well as as awakening to something that is far greater than the 3D construct of just imagining here. So it's like, if you believe in magic, magic is real. If you believe in your manifestations, it will come true. Sort of enlightenment here. Yeah. A higher understanding here. I feel like this could also be very much a last lifetime here, where you then reach a higher realm, of attainment here, with Dharma unfolding here, with representation of the Goddess Saraswati story here. It talks all about your divine purpose, like the higher level of the higher expectation here. You're reaching the ultimate goal of happiness here. It's like freedom from the cycle here, from the boons of karma, from the construct of having the reincarnation construct here. Yeah, because once Leela understood the story, right, once she understood the concept here, she not only freed herself, she freed Padma here, and they attained enlightenment together. So I do feel like there's an attainment here. Yeah, it's a very of a strong lifetime in this lifetime here that you're pursuing here. Yeah, something big here, like beyond the construct of just material abundance. It is the abundance that the soul craves, the highest abundance here. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So yeah, let us ask Master Yeshua, the universe, Archangel Michael here, very much about what are we manifesting here. Yeah, what are you manifesting? What is this Lionsgate portal opening up here? So I feel like there's a portal definitely here opening up here in representation here. Yeah. Okay, so let us see here. Okay. Wow, at the bottom of the deck we have new beginning. Yeah, definitely a new beginning, a new chapter here, I feel unfolding here. Okay. Wow, so we have health. Yeah, good health, vibrancy here. I feel like this could be like mental health, could be emotional health, physical health here, manifestation of it all here. Yeah, an abundance of it here. Okay. Wow, look at this. We have destiny here. Yeah, wow. Yeah, like I said, you are destined here for something greater here. A life of happiness here, a life of enlightenment here. Yeah, you're definitely one of the souls. High caliber soul here, enlightened soul here with a high destiny here. Yeah, it's like destiny now coming forward here, guys. Like I said, nothing can stop this, I feel. Whatever's coming into your life here, yeah. Wow, and we have freedom here, yeah. I feel like you are stepping into a new chapter where everything of the old is released here. Yeah, you get a vibrancy of the new here that is destined for you. Like I said, the expectation here, yeah, wasn't an expectation for naught here. It's like the universe is saying here, together with Master Yeshua and Archangel Michael, that what was destined for you, right? Because you already knew it. It's like, you knew good things were coming. You knew that you were here for a higher purpose. You knew it's something here. Yeah, from the very beginning here. Yeah, you are now free from the limitations I'm hearing, the limited thinking here, the limited thoughts, the noise here. Yeah, stepping into the higher destiny here. Wow. Okay, let's see. Let's go deeper here. I feel like this is like the ultimate freedom here as well here. Your days, like I said, this is a pivotal lifetime here. Yeah. You could be also destined to meet someone very special here. Could be a friend. Wow, okay, it's a lot of cards here. It could be a friend, true love here. Yeah, wow. There's something special here about you here. Okay. So, yep, at the bottom of the deck, we have collaborate. Yeah, like I said, there's somebody special coming in here. You're going to be collaborating with this person. So this could be like a work person, a friend, a divine counterpart here. Yeah, a lot of connections coming in here. But I feel like there's a specific one here. Yeah. And this person is part of your soul family, part of your tribe here, part of your colony. You're saying behind this deck here. Yeah, we have determination here. You're definitely coming round in circle here. Yeah. Broken free from something here. Okay, so the first card that came out here, we have power here. Yeah, stepping into your own power. Like I said, there's something very regal about you, ethereal about you here. You have a specific power here. Yeah, that you're stepping into here. Yeah, like I did say, a throne energy here. Yeah, okay. We have consume, okay. And we have rebirth. Yeah, look at this, guys. Yep, you're going from lack here, yeah, to a whole new journey here. Yeah. I feel like whatever was worrying you, whatever was holding you down, affecting your health, could be mentally, emotionally here, whatever was taking away from your energy here. Yeah. It's like it's a whole renew here. Yeah. You're given back your power here, the gift here somehow. Yeah. Let's go deeper here. What is the outcome here from this consume energy? Yeah, something was tying you down. Could be obstacles, could be people, could be toxicity, circumstance here. Yeah, look at the secret here. Something only you know here, this knowledge, the secret here, that you are going to be awakening to here. Yeah. I feel like you've known this, like something has already awoken in you. Maybe you have heard something, you felt something, you know something here. Yeah, it's like you shed your skin here and you become this master here. Yeah. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, freedom again, guys. Yeah, outcome here. Free from whatever was holding you back here. Yep. Transformation. Wow, guys, look at this here. Yep. Philosopher's Stone and memory. Yeah, like I said, you are remembering who you are here. You're transforming into something here. Yeah, look at this, guys. Something is awoken within you here. Yeah, it's freeing you from it all here. Yeah, could be freedom from rebirth, like I said, yeah, from reincarnation here. Yeah, wow, guys. Pivotal time. So you're remembering who you are here. Yeah, very much could be connected to Lord Ganesha here as well here. Yeah, I feel like you whatever that was holding you, consuming you in the past, or the challenges, were stepping stones here, guys, to your own transformation here. Yeah, from the catalyst into the butterfly here. Yeah, it's like, with the Philosopher's Stone, it's like you've gotten something that's very rare, that not many get to assume here. Yeah, to ascertain here. There's power here. Yeah, let's ask about this power here. What is this power here in representation here? I feel like it's magic here. Yeah, your divinity here, like we said from the beginning here. Yeah, you are awakening to your own divinity here. Yep. Yeah, we have cunning at the back of the deck here. Yeah, it's like no one can take this away from you here. This rebirth story here with the butterfly here. Yeah. Wow, okay. So let's see what this power represents here. Yeah, this power is like a destiny. It's in your hands here. Yeah, something that your soul has here. Wow, yeah, we have wisdom. Yeah, something that your soul knows here. Wow, and we have love. Yeah, look at this, guys. Your power is your unconditional love here, guys. Who you are here, this higher love here, guys. Like we said, the soul that you are here. Yeah, this divine ambassador here. You are the optimum, the divine ambassador of unconditional love here. Like I said, very much akin and strongly connected here to Yeshua here. Yeah, wow. They want you to remember this here. Yeah, wow, guys. You're a soul like no other here. Your divinity is like no other here. Very special to the divine here. Wow. Okay, let's see what else. Let us pull some tarot. I'm going to use the jumbo tarot today. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like the divine wants you to remember something significant here. It's like, if you've lost faith, right, in this lifetime, in anything, I feel like the divine wants you to remember. Remember who you are here. Remember how divine and uniquely divine you are here. How rare you are here. Yeah. With this rare mission here. Something big is coming in here. Yeah. See the story here. Okay. Yep, the back of the deck we have the Seven of Pentacles here. Yeah, it's like, you've persevered through something here. Yeah, you've overcome something here. I feel like also with the Seven of Pentacles, something is coming here, guys. Yeah, you've worked hard for something here. There's about to be rewards for something here, something big here. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands here. Yeah, some good news is coming your way here. This could be like a, good news towards a fresh start. This could be very much about you regaining energy, vitality here. Something happens, where you get this like excitement again here, where life becomes exciting here. Yeah. Okay. Wow, guys, we have the Ten of Pentacles here. Yeah, I feel like there's something here like financial wealth. This could be wealth in many forms here, family inheritance here. Very much about something that's long term, that will last in your lifetime here. Yeah, this could be love. This could be a new home. This could be something that you've been wishing for here. Look at this, guys. Something, like I said, something big is coming in here. Yeah. The Ten of Pentacles is the pinnacle of an energy of receiving here. Yeah, whether it be abundance, it be, whatever abundance means in your in what you're wanting to manifest here. Yeah. Yeah. But I feel like there's a lot of luxury coming in here. Yeah, wealth, safety, stability here. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Wow, guys, we have the Sun. Wow. Yep, guys, a lot of positivity. Like I said, luxury, pleasure, happiness here. Happiness is your destiny here. Look at this, the Sun card, the destiny card here. Happiness is your destiny here, guys. You're about to manifest it all here, guys. Yep, like we said from the very beginning here. Yeah, celebrations, success. The Sun also talks about a rebirth here. I feel like you could be finding very much the divine counterpart here for those looking for love here. Yeah, wow, look at this. Yep, and we have the Three of Swords here. Yeah, after heartbreak here. Look at this, guys. After heartbreak here. Yeah, I feel like you may have felt like things were never going to happen here, guys. Yeah, that whoever betrayed you, the heartbreak that you went through, the heartache, the grief here, the upheaval, whatever it was that was challenging here. Yeah, I feel like you're moving to this chapter here. Yeah, something is breaking here. Yeah, look at this. We have Lovers here. Yeah, I feel like this is the time of change here. Yeah, where new choices, are presented to you. A union here for those here in representation of those looking for, the divine counterparts here. Yeah, I feel like it could be very much what you desire as well that comes through here. Yeah, there's something here that's being gifted by the divine here. Let's see what's the outcome here of this. Let's pull from this tarot deck here. This Three of Swords, this pain. Yeah, I feel like you've had to undergo here a lot here. You may have also felt like, in finding your divine counterpart, like it was too late, you're never going to find this person. This person was like, it was like the relationships that you may have gone through in the past here, because of the way that maybe these relationships turned out, you felt like there was no such thing as love here, type of scenario here. But I feel like the divine's about to change that here. Yeah. This person that comes in is about to change this here. Let us see here. What does the universe say here? I actually want you to know about this pain here. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Wow, look at this Queen of Pentacles here. Yeah, guys, you're about to receive it all here. Wealth, luxury here. Like we said from the very beginning here. Financial stability, independence here. Whatever you've been praying for here. Okay. So, let's see here. Wow, look at this. We've got the Page of Wands again. Look at this here. The turn of the tide, guys. Yep. Like we said here. Yep. And we've got Eight of Wands here. Yeah. Standing up here for what you believe in here. Yeah. I feel like you have gone through the toil, the labor here. Yeah. Like I said, something that has happened in the past here has awoken something else within you here. Yeah. Something that was destined here. Yep. And we have the Strength card here. Yeah. Very much about something that, and with the number 8 here, look at this here. Yeah. And the lion. Wow. Yeah, I feel like this portal here, right, is here to represent things coming into your life after a long labor of challenges, difficulties, delays. I'm hearing whatever you had to fight, for here. Yeah, that you had to show courage for here. Yeah, I feel like now the tides are changed. Something is coming in here that's going to make you very happy here. Yeah, let's ask the question here. What is coming in here? What is coming in that's going to make you like this? What is this something big here? We're allowed to know here. Okay, wow. There's a lot of collaboration here. Yeah. Yeah. We also have rest here with the Four of Swords here. Yeah. I feel like it's a freedom here, from your fear, stress, anxiety, whatever was holding you back here, where you needed peace and rest here. Yeah. It's coming in here. Okay. Yeah, look at this here. We have the Six of Wands here. With recognition, celebration here. Yeah. I feel like the outcome here is you celebrate overcoming this, a victory here. Yep. And we have the Seven of Cups here. Your dreams coming true here. Like I said, the dreams you once envisioned here, of the life that you're wanting to lead here. Yep. And we have the Three of Pentacles here. Yeah, a lot of connections coming in here. People that would want to help you, support you here. Yeah, like I said, could be part of this divine counterpart that's coming in as well here. Yeah, but I feel like your soul family is coming in here. Yeah, let's see. Let's ask the question here. Right, what is manifesting here? This Lion Gate here. Yeah, what is this destiny here? And I'll take 2 for the mystery section here. I feel like this card also wanted to come out here. Let's see. At the back of the deck, we have the Temple Path. Yeah, destiny, guys. This is destiny here. Of this enlightened soul here. Yeah, there's something big here, guys. Okay, let's see here. Right, so we have... Yeah, wow, look at this daughter spirit here. Something has been destined here. Yeah, like I said, you are now awakening here to who you are at a soul level here. The enlightened being that you are, the master that you are here. Your daughter spirit is completely open here. Your coming with the divine here is completely open here. It's like you can hear, feel things here, guys. Like trust your own gut here. Because your connection to the divine is like a connection like no other here. Wow, guys, look at this. Blossoming abundance here. Yeah, abundance coming in, guys. Wow. Wow, 10 of Cups again, guys. Happy family. Wow. It's like your prayers for you and your family here are coming true here, guys. Look at this. We have Archangel Gabriel with 1st chakra here. Yeah, destiny here. It's like an announcement here. There's some announcement that's going to be made here. Yeah, I feel like you could also be sharing something here. Yeah, communicating something as well here, creating something here. And we have hostilities here. Yeah, wow. I do feel like, with representation here of hostilities here, I do feel like you have come out of something here that was very hostile. So like an environment here, or you're currently in this environment here, something that was, challenging you, holding you back here. Let's see, what is the outcome here? What do they want you to know about this here? This freedom here. I'm hearing freedom here. Yeah. Like you were this warrior here. Warrior for God here. Look at this here, guys. We have the door to personal healing and happiness here. Like the door is open now here. This portal is bringing an open door here to your own personal healing and happiness here. Yep. We have journey. Okay. We have community here. Yep. And we have the thinking woman. Yeah, it's like the divine is leading you on this journey now here, to the right connections here, to your happiness here, to the pathway that you've been waiting for here. Yeah, that's going to lead you to your abundance here. Yeah, whatever abundance means in your life here. Yeah, big manifestations here. Yeah, the right community, the right place, the right time here. Yeah, new life, new journey here, rebirth here. Divine leading the way here. Yeah, I feel like the downloads that you receive now is like clear guidance here. Yeah, to trust your gut here. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, as we reach the hour here, we shall build the sacred circle as well. Okay, wow, look at this, guys. Freedom is yours with the Holy Spirit here. The back of the deck here. A freedom here that you've been waiting for here. Yeah. Okay, so we have, wow, the koi fish spirit, there's always enough. Yeah, I do feel like you're always going to have enough here. Yeah, as abundance is going to be more than what you can imagine here. Yeah, luck is on your side here. Yeah, wow, wow, wow. We have the koala spirit. Spirit has a plan. Yeah, guys, your connection to spirit it's like no other here. Yeah, it's like spirit has a plan here. Yeah, you're going to know this here. Yep. And we have Bobcat spirit, life is a mystery. Yeah, you're never going to see this coming, guys, with the number 8 here. Yep. The amount of abundance that comes in here. Yep, you're never going to see it coming here. Spirit has a plan here. Yep. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so let us build the sacred circle with the tea leaves here. Okay. I feel like this card wanted to come through here. It's a center card here. The sacred circle. Okay, now this one had to come out like this as well here. And this green here. There's a lot of green today sticking out here. Yeah. Wow. The bottom of the deck we have love. Yeah. Unexpected love I do feel coming in here. Love being the embodiment of this reading here. Unconditional love. Love of a lifetime. I'm hearing love in relationships here. Love in community here. Meeting soul family, soul tribes here. Yeah, there's a love connection here. Yeah. And a love connection to Yeshua and the divine here as well here. Okay, so we have fair woman. Okay. We have butterfly. A change for the better here. Okay, yeah. Definitely transformation. We did see this. Wow, box, you would receive a gift. Okay. Like I said, something you're not seeing coming here. Wow, we have happiness here. Wow, 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 guys. Okay. We have career. Okay. We have June, right? June, significant month here. Something could have started in June here. Yeah. Turning in June here. Shield, you would need to defend yourself. Okay. It could be something that you need to defend yourself from in June here. Yeah. Pay attention to your work. Okay. We have success. Wow, look at this, guys. We have leg here, stepping into a new experience. Yep, we did see that new journey, new life here. We have cat with two-faced friend. Okay. We have mountain, major challenges to overcome. And we have, wow, a sincere wish will be granted here. Wow, guys, look at this. Yep, a wish being granted here. Let's see the outcome here of this mountain here. Look at this, guys. It's like you had to overcome this challenge here, guys. Yeah, there was a challenge here. Okay, so let's see here. Do you feel like this one wants to come through? Okay, So let's see here. We have January. Okay. Yeah, something was frozen here. Yep, we had broken bridge here. Okay. Look at this, guys. The bridge was broken here. Look at this. The bridge was broken. And then we have successfully overcoming a problem with the bridge here. Yeah, unsuccessful outcome to successful outcome here. Look at this. And we have funnel here. Period of frustration, lessons to be learned here. I do feel like you may have gone through this here. This lesson, this journey here. Something that was broken in the past is being mended here, guys. Yeah. Okay, what is the overall message here? Let's see here. What is the overall message here? Let's see. There's a lot of green coming in here. Okay, what do they want you to know? Overall here. There's a gift coming in here. Wish being granted here. A lot of happiness here. Okay, so we have happiness again, guys. Look at this. Okay, we have egg. Wow. Yeah, finding the golden egg here. There's something big coming in here. We have dark man. Okay. We have divine counterpart energy here. Oh, I have love. Wow. We did see love here. Yeah, guys. There's a lot of happiness coming in here. Love coming in here. And golden opportunity like no other. Yeah. A gift being handed by the divine here. Yeah. Gift of freedom here. Wow. Okay. Let's see for closing messages. I didn't pull for the mystery section here. Okay. Pull 2 from there. Let's see closing messages here. The Archangel deck here. And we'll take 1 message from Archangel Michael. Okay. Yeah, I do feel like there's some wishes are coming true here, guys. Yeah. But it's like a divine wish here with the needle and thread. It's like finding a needle in a haystack type of a very rare wish here that not many get to achieve here. Yeah, and receive. Wow, look at this. We have 7 of abundance here. With have patience, sometimes dreams grow slowly. Yeah, you've had the patience here. Don't worry, the hard work you've invested will bring about a beautiful and bountiful harvest. This is a good time to prepare because things will soon move forward quickly. Use this time to rest and plan. Yeah, guys. I do feel like things are now coming in here. Yeah, things you've wished for here. Like we said from the beginning here, that you once envisioned here. We have the spiritual teacher. There are great rewards in spending time alone. Use those moments of solitude to focus on love and ways in which you might give to those around you. Shine your light as an example for others to follow. Like we said, right? Your Dharma leading the way here. You are the light for others here. Wow. Seek out a spiritual mentor of your own if your life feels unfulfilled right now. I feel like you are this teacher here. They wanted you to know this. Yeah. Wow. Okay. 7 of action here. You're being called upon to claim your personal power. Yeah, wow, we did see that. Feel confident as your angels will give you the strength to say no when it's the right thing to do for yourself. Your struggle may actually stem from an unresolved inner conflict rather than a conflict with others. Yeah, I do feel like they're saying here, things are moving here. Yeah, you're being called here to step into your power here. It's like you remember here. Yeah. Okay, we have your guardian angel. Wow. Love yourself unconditionally. Like we said, right? Unconditional help. Sorry, unconditional help here. I'm hearing an unconditional love here. Yeah. Guardian angel coming in strong here. And we have Archangel Faith. Wow. Archangel Faith is the divine counterpart of Archangel Michael here. With faith, you are invincible. Believe in yourself. Like I said from the beginning, guys, there's something about believing in yourself here. Believing in who you are. Believing in the ethereal being that you are here. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Believe in who you are. Remember who you are here. Wow. 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 Okay. Let us see the message here from the mystery section. It's a short one here. Okay. See here. Wow, we have double side energy, guys. Yep, a lot of happiness coming in here, guys. Yeah, wow. We saw that. And prosperity. Wow, it is the time of fertility here, like we said here. Yeah, wow. We have man holding the coin here. Yep, this could be you. This could be a representation of a divine counterpart here. And we have deceit. Okay, let's see here. Why do we have deceit here? See here, why is deceit here? Let's see here. Let's see here. Wow, look at this. We've got transformation is beautiful here with the butterfly here. Also wanted to pick for last messages from this deck here. Okay, just pick here too. But let us ask more information on this deceit here. Okay. They want you to know here, right? And last messages, one from Lord Ganesha here, and from Archangel Michael. Okay, so let us see here what this deceit represents here. Okay, we have time to go, right? Okay, yep, we have between worlds here. Yep, we have owl spirit. Okay, and we have the turkey spirit. Yeah, I do feel like here, sorry, the owl spirit says you will see clearly now, and the turkey spirit is to give with gratitude and grace. Yeah, I do feel like here with the deceit, like you were in between the new world and the old world here. But it's time for you to let go of the deceit, the betrayal, the journey, like we said here, that no longer served you, right? To let it go here. Because I feel like now that you see clearly, now that you will see the magic, that you will see what all of this represents in your life here. It's like now you are going to be in that gratitude here. It's like from the very beginning, we had the message from Lord Yeshua here, as well as Archangel Michael, to let go, move on here, because it's time for you to step into this new journey here. Let go of the gray here, step into the color here, because this is what awaits you here. Forgive, forget, and move on is what I feel the universe is saying in the most, simplest of ways here. Because I feel like the oasis that awaits you now, the prosperity, the joy, the happiness here, it's like you're going to also forget. You're also going to, because it's going to feel like 2 lifetimes in 1 lifetime here. Like whatever was in the past, right, is going to feel like a distant memory here. Yeah. Okay, we have, wow, we have leap here. With you go first, the universe will catch you. Yeah, I feel very much like what the universe is saying here, that now is the time for you to take the leap here, the leap into the new world, the world of color here. Yeah, the world of magic here, where anything is possible here. Yeah. Wow, and we have the Council of Light here. Divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms here. Yeah, look at this here. Yeah, like I said, you are definitely part of the higher realms here, the Council of Light here. Yeah, and that's why you're so attached. I'm hearing attached. Wow, I'm hearing connected here to Yeshua here. And that's why you have such strong protection here, where the universe will always catch you here. Yeah, take the leap, take the journey here, take the steps here. Yeah, there's something being divine orchestrated here for you to receive as well here. Yeah, something big here. Yeah. Yeah, wow, we have Lord Ganesha with reflection here. Yeah, it's like you're going to know something here. Yeah, something is going to give you an insight here. Like whatever comes in your life here, you're going to know why here. For example, like the abundance that's going to come in. It's like the abundance worth waiting for here. The happiness, the prosperity here. Yeah, it's like you're going to reflect here, and you're going to see clearly why everything transpired the way that it did in your life here. Yeah. Wow, look at this. We have Archangel Michael here with go forward fearlessly. Yeah, there's a lot of protection here, a lot of taking the leap forward into the new journey here. So I feel like there could be an opportunity that comes your way. It could be abundance that comes your way. It could be, like I said, a rare sort of moment, a magical moment here, something rare here that's going to take you into the stepping stones, right, of something bigger, brighter, and better here. Yeah, I feel like something happens here that's divinely orchestrated here, that leads you forward here. It's like very much mysterious here, because it could be very much attuned to whatever you've prayed and asked for, what you're wanting to manifest here. Yeah. Okay, let us see the last letter from the universe here. Wow, and the candle just went out. End of a journey here. Yeah, end of a journey, beginning of a new one here. Yep. Wow. Okay. Do you feel like the wax here? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's the end of a new journey, what was keeping you trapped here, guys. Look at this. And you're free here. Yeah, with the wax representation. I don't know if you can see it here. Wow. Okay. So we have here Wow, yeah, sometimes the right path is not the easiest one with Pocahontas here. Yeah, spiritual guidance here from Grandmother Willow here. I do feel like you chose this path here. It may not have been the easiest one here. Yeah, but it's the path that's going to help you to fly here. Yeah, you're part of the Council of Light here. The elders here. Yeah. We have with EO here, if you can visualize it, if you can dream it, there's some way to do it. Yeah, guys, definitely about your dreams that you once visualized here coming true here. We have with Mowgli here, for the strength of the pack is the wolf, and the strength of the wolf is the pack here. Yeah, a lot of connections coming in here as well. Support here. Yeah, look at this. And we have divine protection here. Yeah, nothing can touch you here. Yeah, take the leap with faith here. Yeah, wow, 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 guys. They're saying one more, okay? Wow, guys, look at this. We have a true hero isn't measured by the size of his strength, but the strength of his heart here, with Zeus and Hercules here. Yeah, guys, like I said, you are this divine being here. Yeah, the strength and the size of your heart here, guys. Wow, wow, wow. You have this unique heart, this unique energy here, guys. Very much close to Yeshua here. Unconditional love here. Wow, wow, wow. All right, let's just pull from, we call this Egyptian deck here. It's like this in this reading here is magical here, guys. Something profound here. And the last messages from the angels here. Okay, wow. All right, so let's see here. Wow, we have 0404. Slow down here. Yeah. Pay close attention to the people in your life, your surroundings, and your physical health. Don't freak out. This is a gentle warning to stay mindful and alert so you can avoid any further issues. Communicate clearly with those around you and hold firm to your healthy boundaries. Yeah, I feel like life is going to slow down here, guys. Whatever was challenging you, whatever was keeping you here, behind here. Yeah. Wow, and we have Amun-Ra here with creation here. Yeah, I do feel like there's a whole new world being created for you here. Something also that you're going to create here as well here. It's like whatever you're wanting to manifest here, whatever you wanted to create in your life here. Yeah, guys, whatever you've asked for here comes true here. Yeah. They're saying to pull from this deck here. Okay. Like these two cards here. And Kipperish here. Okay. Yep, we have Privileged Lady at the back of the deck here. I do feel like there's something coming in here, guys. Something of privilege here, something of rarity here. Okay, so we have... Oh, there's 3 cards here. Wow, okay. We have, each time I choose to tune into spirit, guidance of the highest truth shows up for me. Like I said, right? Your guidance here and your attunement to spirit is like no other here. Yeah. Like always trust yourself, and the pathway here, yeah, will be open up for you here. Wow, look at this, guys. The universe has big plans for me and it's time to claim them. Right, guys? Yep, like we said here, the universe has big plans for you here. Spirit has a plan here. Yeah, big things coming in here. It's time for you to claim and to receive here. Yeah, I feel like you know this here. Like I said from the beginning here, I don't have to fear my fear. I can use it as my way to get closer to love. Yeah, a lot of closeness to love here, unconditional love here. Yeah, not letting fear, like I said from the very beginning, guide you here. The noise that's around you here. Yeah, to believe in your own unconditional love here, to hear your own soul here. Okay, we have journey. We have toil and labor. And we have expectation here. Yeah, wow, okay. I do feel like there's something here that you're waiting for here from the divine here, that you've worked hard for here. Yeah, there's a new journey here, something you've been expecting here. We've seen this here. Let's see, what can we ask the question lastly to close this here. What is this expectation, this toil labor here? What is coming here? Okay, we have 2 cards here. Okay, wow, we've got marriage here. Wow, okay, so it could be you meeting, you know, the one here. Wow, look at this, guys. We've got great fortune here. And we have occupation. Yeah, I do feel like there's something that you've worked hard for here. Yeah, whatever you're working on, whatever you will be working on is going to lead to great fortune here. Yeah, guys. Something big, like I said from the very beginning, is coming here. Yeah, coming through and true. Yep. Wow, guys. Yep. What a reading. Okay, I'm going to leave it here. If you've liked this reading, please do like, share, and subscribe. There are big things, guys. Big things coming here. Yeah, I feel like this portal here that's opening up here. Yeah. It's like you've seen the higher truth here of something here. And once this, I feel like once you tap into this divinity here of who you are and who you represent, big things come in here, guys. Yeah. What was meant for you will always find you. Yeah. This is destiny, guys. Yep. Destiny at its highest peak here. Yeah. Wow. All right, guys. Many best wishes. Wishing all your, praying that the divine answers all your prayers and your wishes and your manifestations. And yeah, sending all my light and love. And I hope to see you guys in my next one.